Hello everyone and welcome to Eastenders Chatter. Now it's literally the middle of the night, well not quite but almost, and I'm in a car park, so I'm waiting for my son to come out from work so I can give him a lift home because I've nicked the car. But I've been requested to do a couple of discussions about Eastenders and I'm so sorry that I've not done it sooner. So the first subject we're going to talk about is Becks and the teacher, the lovely Welshman. He's just oh, I don't know what, I've just been sent a load of text messages there, let me ignore that. He is just lovely. I like a nice Welsh accent there, and yeah, he's just great. So did she kiss him? Yes, she did. Did he kiss her back? I believe that he did kiss her back, and he's got himself into a bit of a hot situation there, hasn't he, like in hot water. So tonight's episode, which I've just watched, I apologise if you don't, spoiler alert, but him and Sonia have just kissed. So this is a real sticky wicket, and I don't believe that he's that crazy of a guy. I believe that he's actually quite sensible, and I'm just seeing if my son can see me, because without my glasses I can't see them. So I believe he's quite sensible, and it's just what's happened. I mean, does he want Becks? I think not. I think he doesn't know what he wants. They've highlighted tonight that he's just come out of a relationship. So if he's just come out of a relationship, he might be a little bit confused. You know, when you break up with someone, you've got that excitement of a new relationship, and you've also got that like wanting the new attention and the new butterflies that go with it. So perhaps he's enjoying that a little bit. But I do think he's quite seriously worried about the fact that he's kissed Becks and what might happen next. So obviously she's not been very fair on Shaki tonight because she's kissed Shaki. It was just a goodbye kiss, but it was nevertheless, it was a kiss, and Shaki was a bit like, okay, alright, bye then. So he obviously has picked up there's something a bit weird going on. I want to talk about Michelle. Now, Michelle, the couple of things about Michelle. One is that she's completely changed personality. From when she first came, it was quite bizarre that she was this hard nut person. She was really tough and she was really bolshy and all the rest of it, and they turned her into this quite very feminine. I know she's growing her hair a little bit and that, but she's wearing different stuff now. She's not bolshy anymore. She's quite sweet and lovely and kind and huggy with Sharon and all of that. And I'm trying to remember like how that could be related to the old Michelle before she went over to Florida, and I'm not too sure I can marry those two characters up. I think that the writers have got quite a lot right and quite a bit wrong there, but I'm truly concerned for her with this situation with Tom. What's going on there? I mean, I reckon that she's looks like his wife, because did you see last night's episode where he opened his wallet and there was a picture of her and his wife, and he slotted a picture of Michelle in there. So I think he's probably thinking that that's his wife, and I'm guessing the scarf that he sent tonight and the perfume was his wife's. So he needs mental help, I think, there. He's obviously got some issues going on. And the guy that she met in the pub, I mean, did they go to the Albert? I think they went to the Albert for a drink. Leave me, say down there if you can remember. But they clicked, didn't they? They got on really well, and then Tom went and beat him up, and he's like, "You've been out with my wife." Messed up. So Stacey, let's just head on to Stacey and the Kush thing and the baby thing. That's all a bit weird. It all kind of happened all at the same time, didn't it? So, I mean, Kush had his cardiac arrest. Very luckily they saved him. I would have been upset if they hadn't, because he's my nice bit of eye candy, especially since Masood has gone, because I used to quite like Masood. Now he's gone. So, what am I like? I like a good looking man. What can I say? There's a few of them in Eastenders. Martin's pulled at my heartstrings as well. I quite like how Martin's being with Stacey. So she's clearly going through a difficult time. I don't believe it's mental health at the moment. I believe where we're at the minute, and I think what's wrong with Stacey is she's overwhelmed. She's got a lot going on. This thing with the baby, I mean, if that had been the heart thing, I think that would have been a bit poor on the writer's side. Can't have it all happen at once. You know, they should have left that like 6 months or a year and then had a problem with the child. So I was quite relieved in a way to find out it wasn't that. But the fact that he's, I mean, to get tablets and swallow them, you know, it's difficult at that age. So that was a little bit far-fetched. But I see where they're going with the storyline there. So what they want to do is to highlight that Stacey is getting a few things wrong. But my goodness, her husband's been in jail. She got blown up. And she was injured as well, wasn't she? I can't remember how she was injured in the gas explosion. You know, Martin's been away in jail. She's got Chris's mum to deal with. Bless her. She's a do-gooder, isn't she? But she's a busybody and gets her business into everybody, nose into everybody's business. So yeah, it's all going sort of a bit pear-shaped for Stacey, and she's got to be. If you've ever been pregnant, like, you'll know she's got to be so tired. So she's trying to deal with school runs regularly. She's trying to look after a little baby who's Arthur. Let's say Arthur. And then she's got like one on the way. She's going to be knackered. I mean, I carried twins, so I don't know if that's the same. But I was pregnant with one baby, which unfortunately, you know, didn't go to term. But one baby or twins, that's my dog snoring. You can hear that? You know, so, you know, anyhow, it's been great chatting with you while I'm sitting here waiting for my lovely not little boy, my young man boy. So yeah, I just love EastEnders. It's really the only thing that I watch on TV, and I love to keep in touch with it. Like, I just think it's just brilliant. And we've got to this thing now in our house where we sit down and have a cup of tea, watch EastEnders, and you know, yeah, just love it. It's great. So anyway, you guys all take care of yourselves. It's lovely chatting to you. Let me know what else you want to see me chat about on this EastEnders chatter channel, and make sure as well you go and have a little look at my my vlog channel. So if you just Google my name, Louise Usher, you will find it over there. And you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.